42 is... but I think that is going to do it. That ending needed more buckets. I think it's going to do...
Stanley,
What?
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on
What?
things. It's those figurines. Those Footlers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Please don't give me more of
Wasn't
them.
it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
what a
Didn't it fill you to the
tease.
brim with inner richness?
It's a
Yes,
really
I
good...
know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory
Oh
zone?
my god, we're going back to the
I would
memory
love
zone because we got
nothing
all the
more than to
figlies.
revisit the figurines.
Okay.
Just one more time.
Oh, we're back here. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Oh my god, I went to the end of the stream, but we're going down memory lane, and I never don't go down memory lane. Okay, the game case is missing. Good times. So now this is open. Oh, we're back here.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for
Oh
certain?
no.
We were so innocent. We'll never be
Please let
like
me
that
pick
again,
this up and
Stanley.
have him go crazy. Yes! Oh, that's exactly what I hoped. He's gonna be like, what? What do you mean 7?
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
Understairs was number 4, wasn't it? No. Yes. Right? I think it was number 4.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Sure.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes,
What?
we found a Figley in
What?
the pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in
No?
this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
You alright there, Stanley? Memory's a little bit hazy. Back out here again?
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Windows Movie Maker. The early 2006 YouTube trash. Oh my god. Oh, this is... I feel so old. The 2000s. Oh, this hurts so much. Wipes.
Takes you back, doesn't
my
it?
God.
I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have
A
spent
lot
on
of time,
anything
8
else.
minutes. Oh my god. Don't look at my first don't look at my first Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga video. Please don't ever look at it. It totally doesn't look like that in any way, shape, or form. One
And then,
door's
Stanley,
red and
then
the
we came to
other's
the
blue.
last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Best point
It was a
ever.
moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up after the stream. You cannot stop me. Don't do it. Okay, these both lead in the same direction. You are in the present.
And then
Oh,
there
that's
was
us.
no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
No, we're done with the memory zone. No, don't.
No, I'm not
The
done.
loading screen
I'm not
is
ready to
fake.
move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's
Hold
just
12 of
go
them.
backwards.
I'll
We'll
do
do
it.
the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct
You're
and
gonna
clear
say
in my
this-
mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
This guy is scaring me. Oh no, he's gonna make us watch the video again. Oh, please don't make me watch the video again. I'm going to die. I have already aged 70
And
years.
here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Don't do it. No! Okay.
Yes, I love that video.
Oh my god. What's in this stupid pink room though?
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Where did it come from?
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had
think
been
the narrator
any
is
kind of
addicted to
reward for
collecting
finding all
things.
of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we
15 out of
resisted the
6.
temptation. Next one.
I think the narrator's gonna have a nervous breakdown from his. Can we just go to the other one? No? Does this lead anywhere? Nope. Hoping for a video about how he made the video. That would have been funny. I wonder if they had to download Windows Movie Maker just to make something that.
This was our second
quality.
Figly. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does
It
anyone
is.
ever choose to leave it? Keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, why would
This
everyone?
is it, the very first one we found in the exhibit
This is
where I
still
introduced you to the figurines.
so concerning.
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh boy. Oh, he's gone crazy. We back here? We're back out here. Collectibles. There's nothing here. Where's... I don't like that it's looking away from us. The jump circle.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
We've
I
come
remember hating it back
full
then.
circle.
But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Where's my
In fact,
bucket?
I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun.
Oh, now you're having nostalgia,
I
are
want
you?
More memories.
This is like the new content was the jump circle. You remember that? Like 3 hours ago? Oh my god.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this
Yeah,
one.
so his whole point was like, man, you have to make something completely and totally new, because otherwise it's not going to be fun. And so he made that, and now he's like, oh man, the nostalgia.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Oh, this is coming all the way around.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's
Tapestry?
something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I
What
was...
is going on?
I was
Yeah,
different.
with the bucket.
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with
The real
profound
bucket is us, though.
thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Wild.
And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even
Aw.
if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be.
Are we gonna
Yes,
undo Stanley Bearable
I can be
too?
on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. I want to end the stream. Oh, it's the phone.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We
What are you
need
calling
milk,
424s?
cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay. Bucket?
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I think we're gonna end the stream here, though. As much as I want to see the one last ending.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
I want to do. Okay, we're gonna take this to the end
Coming
of
to a
one more
staircase,
because I have a
Stanley
feeling
and the
that there's
bucket
like
walked upstairs to the boss's
something
office.
waiting for us at the end of this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the
Did I get it
bucket's
wrong?
warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were
We
inseparable.
are inseparable.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
It's 2845.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all
This is
along?
gonna be the last
Was
ending.
the bucket guiding
I
him?
need to finish
Yes,
streaming.
this is certainly the most logical explanation.
We're doing one last ending and we're taking the bucket. I hope that I didn't screw it up by taking the bucket, but it shouldn't. If there's anything different. If it didn't want me taking the bucket, it should
Stanley
have.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large
Forced me
door
to
that
not take
read
it
Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
yeah,
secret
yeah.
did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Oh no! Phoenix Girl, no! It was a long time ago, okay? My first Let's Play, the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I edited
The
with,
monitors jumped to life, and Stanley
Windows
nearly
Movie
dropped the
Maker.
bucket in shock.
and until I
Everyone in
learned
the
how to
office was
actually
being
do anything,
videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
it was such a
The
mess.
bucket had never
I
seen
learned
anything
so much
like
in those
this,
first
and
few
it very
episodes
nearly
because I
busted to
literally knew
tears,
nothing
and Stanley
beforehand.
cradled it gently, reassuring it
was
that
so rough.
everything would be fine.
Why anyone watched those videos, I'll never know. But
Was
I got
the
like
bucket under the mind
so many
control
views.
facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told
so
to
many
do
more than I
things
do now,
it
but
didn't
that's
wish to
because
do?
YouTube was different, I
What
think.
kinds of things does a
It was
bucket
so
want to
bad.
do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His
I
one
refuse to
friend in the
delete those
entire
videos,
world.
though, because I want
At this
everyone to
point,
see how
he could trust
cringy
no
my,
one
the start to my Let's
for the
Playing
bucket.
was. You have to accept the cringe within yourself.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Okay, so we've
labeled
done
with
this already
emotions.
also.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this...
We'll see if this does anything different.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
We're probably just gonna get the same ending of not being able to
Yes,
leave, but
they had done it.
we'll see.
Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support. What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again
Sneeze
leave this
in every
very
country.
room.
I would
But at least
love
he
to
has
try
the
that.
bucket.
That sounds
To be
expensive.
trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Okay, so this is just a reset. Okay, so
Stanley
yeah,
decided to go to the
that's
meeting
going to be
room
it for the
check
stream.
on his co-workers.
I'm
He never functioned
going
well
to
by himself, and
Stanley
pick a
cradled the
bucket
bucket
here.
in a
I'm
gentle
going to
embrace,
stream
protective,
this
yet delicate,
the next time I stream. I think I'm
assertive,
gonna just
yet
stream more of this because this was really fun and very chill for me. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. I super appreciate that people showed up. It's been so long, and I'm glad I was able to stream and just do something really stupid and silly. I don't know what the schedule for the future is going to be. If you guys haven't been following me, updates or whatever, I'm going to be getting back surgery again on May 11th, so in 2 weeks. So I'm going to be out of commission for a little bit. It's not going to be as bad as last time, but the last surgery that I had didn't work well, so they're trying to fix that. So that's why I haven't been streaming, because I've just been in a lot of pain lately, and I'm gonna try to do what I can when I can, really. So thank you for showing up to this, though. A weird time and a weird day. And yeah, we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna raid Miss A. And our raid message is going to be hashtag no, it's gonna be hashtag emotional support bucket. Hashtag emotional support bucket. And yeah, that's gonna be our raid message. So thank you all very much for watching, stopping by, and just being the awesome people you are. I appreciate everything so much. Thank you. I hope you had a good time, and have a good night and a good weekend, everybody. Bye.
Oh, I see. Wait for me! Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh!
Deluxe has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals
Orange
at once.
portal
As part
time!
of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in subject hometown here.
I see. Hashtag emotional support bucket? That must be a pretty good bucket, dude. Hi, Dovey. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, we're just playing with portals right now. Anyone George share with 100 bits? Thank you.
Okay, so that's gonna